Hi, I'm Wayne Allen Root for Personal Liberty. Can you guess who's the deadliest crime family in our country's history? If you guess the Gambinos, you're wrong. It's the Obama crime family. The Obama gang is killing jobs, strangling business, intimidating opponents, making the energy industry sleep with the fishes, and wiping out the middle class. Don Obama and his cronies are very much like the Gambino crime family, except the Gambinos were nicer. You see, the mafia almost never goes after civilians. They only intimidate, extort, and kill other mobsters or associates who are active in the insular criminal world that they are. If only Obama was that discriminating. The Obama crime family goes after every taxpayer in America. Obama desperately needs your money, and he'll stop at nothing to confiscate it. Whether it's raising income taxes, payroll taxes, Obamacare taxes, online sales taxes, taking away exemptions and deductions, he will always find a new and creative way to claim your money as his money. How does Obama steal your money? Let me count the ways. Let me share a few highlights of Don Obama's larceny in action. First, he does it through massive taxation and redistribution of wealth. That's the obvious way. Don Obama targets, hunts, demonizes, intimidates, and punishes his best customers, meaning business owners and high-income taxpayers. Can you imagine? Even the Gambinos treated their best customers better than this. But taxation is only the tip of the iceberg for the Obama crime family. They can rob widows and orphans blind without ever touching their income or bank accounts. The Obama crime family's weapon of choice is the Federal Reserve. If Don Obama can't get his hands on your money directly, he merely orders the Fed to print trillions in new dollars. That makes your life savings worthless. It threatens your retirement. It even threatens the financial future of your children and grandchildren. All of those trillions of dollars of fake money printed by the Fed need to be repaid by future generations. That Obama money that props up the stock market, that pays for free Obama phones and free health care, isn't actually free. It's debt, and it's all got to be repaid by your kids. Don Obama's a genius. He's enslaved your heirs to a life of misery, unimaginable debt, and excessive taxation, even though some of them aren't even born yet. That qualifies Don Obama as the most dastardly gangster that ever lived. No wonder babies cry upon taking their first breath. At the moment of birth, they owe over $300,000. This Don Obama is one badass killer. Just 1 month ago, 660,000 Americans left the workforce in 1 month. There are now 90 million able-bodied working-age Americans no longer working. That's almost 1/3 of the country's population. The workforce participation rate, lowest since '79. For men, lowest since 1948. Don Obama has killed so many jobs, he should be on top of the FBI's most wanted list. But Don Obama also kills spirit. He overwhelms business owners. With so many taxes and regulations, they live in despair and depression. Don Obama is a ruthless enforcer. He created 6,118 new government regulations in just the first 90 days of 2013. He's snuffing out the economy like a hitman. Even worse, he's like a Gambino drug dealer, except Don Obama's drug of choice is entitlements. He's addicted the whole country to welfare, food stamps, disability, unemployment, free meals at school, housing allowances, free health care, the list goes on and on. He's turned almost the whole population into addicts with their hands out, waiting for their Obama money. Even the Gambinos could never destroy the moral fabric of the whole country. Take notes, Mr. Gambino. This Don Obama is good. But intimidation is Don Obama's real calling card. IRS audits are up dramatically, specifically on small business owners. Why? As bank robber extraordinaire Dillinger once said, that's where the money is. Obama smells money and he's got to grab every last nickel. Even the Gambinos left a taste on the table. Not Obama. What's yours is his. As a bonus, since business owners write most of the checks for Republican candidates and conservative causes, Don Obama is slowly bankrupting his political opposition. Brilliant. Then there's the intimidation against rating agencies. You know, like Standard & Poor's, they downgraded the debt of America under Obama for the first time in history. So guess what happened to poor Standard & Poor's? A government indictment. Next, Egan Jones downgraded America's debt twice. Can you guess what soon followed? A government indictment. Egan Jones was recently sentenced with a big fine and banned from telling the truth about America's finances for 18 months. Were these indictments a coincidence? No more than if a business owner stopped paying kickbacks to the Gambino family and they suddenly wind up firebombed. These were messages. Messages you can't ignore. You know, like a dead fish? Then there's Obamacare. The IRS predicts the typical family will soon pay $20,000 a year for health care. Since no one in this Obamageddon economy has $20,000 to spare, Don Obama has found a way to turn us all into wards of the state, dependent on government to pay for our health care. But Don Obama saves his real mafia tactics for the energy industry. He despises oil, coal, nuclear, and fracking. A true Marxist, Obama wants energy bills to go through the roof so that we all need government handouts to survive. So he uses every trick in his book to destroy the energy producers, from EPA regulations to executive orders. A federal court recently threw out an Obama biofuel tax on the energy industry. It was quite simply unconstitutional. So how did Obama respond? He doubled the same tax. Don Obama takes killing to a whole new level. Looking for the villain in America today? Look no further than the man ruining our economy and killing our country. The Obama crime family is in a league of their own. My apologies, by the way, for insulting the Gambinos by comparison. I'm Wayne Allen Root for Personal Liberty. See you next week, same time, same place. God bless America.